Yeah, what's up? Welcome once again to Army Forex Market Weekly Review. It's exciting to always come your way with these videos, and I hope you've been finding value in the review we've been sharing. If you have found value, kindly subscribe and share it so that YouTube will show these to many more viewers so that they can also benefit. On this review, we are going to be looking at gold spot. It's actually one of the favorite pairs that I really enjoy trading because, gold gives a lot of tips. And if you get it right, it can reward you. If you get it wrong too, it punishes you. But gold moves in a certain way that it's not too difficult to predict. That is, if you know what you are looking at. When we look at the monthly chart, we see that gold is very, very bearish. It's coming down, but the structure on gold is not that bearish. It's bullish because this is the last structural level. This is the high that market has come, and this is the low, and the market has not actually broken this low. So on the monthly price, our market is still bullish, but I usually look at the direction of the weekly, but having in mind that the monthly is actually bullish, should guide us as to how much further we think price can come. Looking at what price has done in the previous weeks, I think in the last 2 months, price has been coming down. And I anticipate that price can come as low as this level, the 1800 region. So that is that. On the weekly, we are very bearish. We formed a new low on the weekly. So I think price can come down here. And if price breaks here and sustains a break below this level, then I can guarantee you that if price sustain a break below this, then I can say that we can come a little further lower to this region. So price on the weekly is bearish. Let's zoom in and see what happened on the daily. Daily also has formed a new low. Last week, we caught 3 trades on gold, and the 3 trades gave us, I think, 845 pips that we caught. When I scale down to the 4 hours, you see that we caught these one that gives us, I think, 70 pips. Then this one gave us 217 pips, and then these also gave us 160. Yeah, so we caught a lot of pips here, and I think we caught this move too from here to this region. So gold last month actually rewarded us greatly. So the weekly, we are bearish. On 4 hours, also we are bearish. We formed a new low. So I would in no way think of buying this market. I'm looking for opportunity to sell. So this is what I'm expecting market to do. I'm expecting market to move a little high to this region and probably drop. Yeah. So let me put a zone here. I'll be looking for market to come to test this region. You get it. I'm looking for market to test it. Because price came here retraced, broke down. I'm expecting market to price to come to this region and break down. And if it does and gives us a bearish price action, then we may enter, below this region, put, depending on the price action, put our stops here, and then we will target this region. Yeah, we will target this region, we'll target this region for our face tech profit. You get it? And that is like 530 pips, and that will give us 1:6 risk to reward ratio. You get it? So that is one thing that we'll look at. Price can also travel all the way back to this zone, and if price comes here, that will be better for me. And then from there, price will drop. From here, price can come and test this zone, and then from here drop. And if price does that, that would be better, because then that will give us a better risk to reward ratio. But like I said, we cannot know exactly what price wants to do. If price does this, maybe we'll enter this way, and then we'll still have the same target. But this will give us more risk to reward ratio, depending on the stop loss that we use. So that is what we'll be looking at to do on gold. Let me check what the daily is doing exactly. So it's more likely price will come to this region. Yeah, definitely, and reject it. But all the same, let's see what the market will do. The next pair that I will want us to look at is USDCHF. I've stayed out of this market for a very long time. Let's see the monthly. Oh, the monthly has formed this very serious bullish candle. That tells us that there is more momentum to the up, Yeah, even the monthly has shifted, changed character. Yeah, the monthly is bullish now. The weekly is bullish. The reason why I stayed out of this market, although clearly I saw market going up, but I stayed out because the weekly was still bearish. This was the last lower high, and price had not broken it, so I didn't enter. Like, if you have been following me for some time, I realize that I always want to have my 3 time frames, weekly, daily, 4 hours, all pointing to the same direction before I take a decision to either buy or sell. So although the daily and 4 hours were bullish, the weekly was still bearish, so I had to wait until it broke it. So last week, this was the last lower high. We broke it and we formed a higher high. You get it? So I think USDCHF can also give us some pips, God willing, this week. So yeah, price on the daily is showing that it wants to come down. So this is what I'm expecting. The price will come to test this zone. It's actually a weekly zone, and then go back up. This is what I'm anticipating that will happen in the market. Let's scale down to the 4 hours. Exactly. So I think price will definitely come and test this. You know, in trading, you have to be very patient. Wait for your setup to form before you take a decision. You are not rewarded for trading. A lot of times the market will reward you for doing the right thing. And if price comes to this zone and reject it, then we can have a very beautiful trade. You get it? Remember, there is also another level here which price has broken. So price can also decide to come to this level. You get it? It came there and rejected, but I still feel price will come down either to this level or to this level and go up. So we will see what the market will do and what price action will tell us. Then we will take a decision based on that. This can also give us a very nice risk to reward ratio. And this will be our first target in case we take this, but this will be our first target. Then if we break here, then I think our next target will be this place. Our next target, let me see. I think this place, okay. Our next target will be here. Let me zoom in and see. Okay. It's a strong area. So price, if we break this, then our next target will be here. You get it. You don't have to be greedy. Whatever the market gives you, you take it. Just make sure you have a good risk to reward ratio in your trade, and then the market will reward you. Let me quickly look at Usdcad. Last week, I reviewed this market, and I was really, that was on top of my target list. But unfortunately, I could not get a trade. Market did not give me what I wanted. So I stayed out of it. But I believe that this week we could get a trade. This was what I did last week. I was expecting a break above this level, a change of structure. The weekly was bullish, but daily and 4 hours were bearish. And I always want to trade in the direction of the weekly time frame. So weekly was bullish, but 4 hours and daily were bearish. So I was looking forward for price to break structure, change character on the daily, and this was the structural high, and price didn't do that. It traded, consolidated around that place, but on Friday we broke with this huge bullish engulfing candle, and we have formed a new high. So now on the daily we are bullish, and then on the 4 hours the same thing happened. This was the 4 hours high, and market did not really break it. It tested it several times and tested it several times. But on Friday, I think the last 2 hours candle, we had this huge engulfing, and this candle is about 118 pips, and then we broke the structure and we went to the outside. So I think this is very ready for us to catch some pips this week. So I'm expecting that. I did this last week. I'm expecting that this is a very strong area. So I'm expecting that price. Sorry, let me remove this. This was done last week. I'm expecting that price will either drop to this zone and go up, drop to this zone, and I'm expecting that price will either drop to this zone. What is it? I'm expecting that price will come here and go up. That's the first possibility. Another thing that price could do is price can actually break this, come here, and then go up. But whichever way, you always will have to follow price action. So if price gets here and there is a rejection and we have a bullish confirmation, we go up. If it comes here and we get a bullish confirmation, we come here. And what will be our target? This is a daily area of interest. So our target could be here. This could be our first target. This could be our target. But when you look at the monthly, price has formed. This is a morning star pattern. You get it. So price can actually go up way further. You get it. But anyway, that is as far as price can come. So we can target these regions and catch some pips. You get it. So that is that for this review. I hope you have found value, and if you have, kindly subscribe to this channel and share the video so that others can also get to learn. Until I come your way again, may the market favor you.